What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this Thursday. Doing pretty good myself. I come across this story right here, and this is a message to the so-called Christians who think worshiping the Most High is all about just going to church, singing, praising or praising the pastor. You understand, and clapping and going to choir rehearsal and collecting money, love offerings and every damn thing. I'm gonna tell you why you doing all that. The enemy is plotting on you and taking your children and turning them into satanic worshipers. Okay, your own children. That's right. Listen to this story right here. After school Satan club plan at Illinois Elementary School District explains why. Did y'all hear that? Look at that header right there, that banner. No, I don't think so. Look, for anybody that has children at this particular school right here, you're going to have to take your child out of the school unless you want your child to worship the devil himself, okay? Now let's get into this article right here. An Illinois school district is defending an after-school program being offered by the Satanic Temple, a national religious human rights group, okay? Many parents are reportedly furious over the meetings that will be held at a Jane Addams Elementary School in Moline. The Satanic Temple does not believe in Satan, according to its website. Listen at the lies, man. These are some dumbass people. They so damn stupid. Now, if you don't believe in Satan, why the hell would you promote some shit like this? But let's continue. Nor will it attempt to convert children to Satanism. Instead, the club will teach children about benevolence, empathy, critical thinking, problem solving, creative expression, and personal sovereignty, according to a widely circulated flyer shared on social media. Now, I thought that's what school was supposed to be teaching children in the first place. You understand? And then turn around, lie to you, and then say this is not what it is, but this is what it is. See, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about, man. This is what the enemy does. Always trying to force their bullshit on you. Anything that's immoral, you understand, and that they start doing, they want you to accept them. And once you accept them and their bullshit and have you run around thinking, well, if people got to live their life, what they do ain't got nothing to do with me. Yes, it does. Because whatever they do, eventually going to come right back around like a boomerang and affect you and your rights. That's basically what it boils down to. But to continue, children grades 1st through 5th are eligible for the club, and their meetings begin Thursday, January 13th, which is the day, by the way, okay? This actually isn't a club that's meant to proselytize Satanism, or even engage discussion about religious opinion. Satanic Temple co-founder Lucine Graves told WQAD, this is an educational program meant to focus on critical thinking and just basic educational skills. Because of a 2001 Supreme Court ruling in the Court of Good News Club versus Milford Central School, schools are now allowed to discriminate against religious speech if a religious organization offers a club on their premises. After school Satan clubs have already been offered in other schools. Point Defiance Elementary School in Tacoma, Washington began offering the controversial club in 2016, but it was put on hold a year later due to a lack of resources, the News Tribune reported. The temple says the club incorporate games, projects, thinking exercises that help children understand how we know what we know about our world and our universe. Dr. Rachel Savage, the superintendent of Moline Cove Valley School, said the school and its teachers are not involved in the club. Flyers were placed in the lobby of the school, and parents must sign a permission slip to allow their children to attend, just as they do for boys and girls, just as they do for Boys and Girls Scouts or any other club. Man, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit from the from the lowest depths of hell. Okay? That's what this is. Okay, let's continue. She said the Board of Education allows its facilities to be used for community use. To illegally deny their organization to pay to rent or publicly funded institution after school hours subjects the district to a discrimination lawsuit, which will not win, likely taking thousands upon thousands of taxpayers' dollars away from our teachers, staff, and classrooms. Savage said in a statement Wednesday, January 12th. The statement from Savage came after many parents voiced concerns over the club, WQAD reported. The Satanic Temple, which is viewed Satan as a mythical figure representing individual freedom, says on his website that to embrace the name Satan is to embrace rational inquiry removed from supernaturalism and archaic tradition-based superstitions. Satanists should actively work to hone critical thinking and exercises reasonable and agnosticism. Agnosticism, something like that. In all things, the temple says, our beliefs must be malleable to the best current scientific understandings of the material world, never the reverse. You know, like I said, see, don't trust this shit right here. You don't want your child worshiping Satan. That's just what it is. Talking about critical thinking and shit. See, this is where Ephesians right here, chapter 6, verse 12 apply. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay? This is where we at in the society right now. And they plotting. Probably was that last year, I did a video about these twisted ones, talking about coming for your children. Yes, they are coming for your children. And this is one of the ways they're doing it too. Right here in elementary school. Talking about some trying to get you to teach your kids to worship Satan. That's basically what it boils down to. People pull your kids out of school, you're going to have to. You're going to have to. At this point, you got to. You know? Not only for your children's sake, but for your sake, period. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.